Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Just underway from Tropicana Field. And there's a base hit to right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner hold. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that one hit to first. Aranda over to second. A sensation. So one down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Two on, 2 outs. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 3-run dinger. The Reds score first. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Walks under it. Brings it in. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2. Slides for the stop. Over to Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Fraley gets under it. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Mlb De Cruz.
No, inside.
And it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that.
And that chance handled. There's one. What a double. Back now in Tampa Bay. In now for the Reds, Mlb De Cruz.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing. Mlb De Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one in the dirt and gets away. Throws to second. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. And it's caught. One out, man at first. Mlb De Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1. Next for Cincinnati, Mlb De Cruz picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Simpson should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mlb De Cruz. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
And a lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Rays holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in. And he's out easily. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mlb De Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. drilled in the air out towards right center. Mullins has a beat on it. Out number 2. One out man at first. Mlb De Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing. He went 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Back here in Tampa Bay. In now for the Reds, Mlb De Cruz. Mets back to work. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice now at the plate.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
Well struck left field. Carrying well. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. In the air left field. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Ben Rice getting ready to hit.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. Smith. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Yeah.
In the air, right field. Tucker on his way over. And there's 1 away. Foul ball. The Mets down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball right field. Tucker should have this one. And there's 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. So 2 outs. With runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch gets away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Pajes on the move. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. An acrobatic. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Yeehaw! Wood at 3rd. House at 1st. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. That is the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Ball outside.
Wood on third. House on at first with 2 down. In the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field, and that's the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and chases a low one there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Got him swinging for the strike. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. C.J. Abrams, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Well struck left field, way back there. It's got a chance. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. Runner around third, in to score from first, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. One out, runner at second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's out.
Into center. That's a base hit. Throws to second. But 1 run scores, and we have a tie ball game. Ready to go? Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. This one smoked on its way out of here. And now Shea Langoliers.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Thomas in position. And there's one down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the number.
Runner at first with 2 away. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. This one in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run homer, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off.
One down. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. And that one handled. The throw to first. That's the inning.
This kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas moving under it. And that is that. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. The 1-0.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
That's the ball. Ball.
Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off down the right side. Two now. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Bottom of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. Cameron back to work. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Goes down, swing. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the air to left center. Collins on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one.
That was straight queso right there.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Up next for the A's.
And here is Shea Langoliers. This one. And now the DH, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Shea Langoliers. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles underneath it. And there's one away.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, these A's, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 2-1. And that is out of play. Line drive to short and cut. So 2 down. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
When you're working with
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas takes it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered in this game. Cameron back to work.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Sends it to Perez, and that's the first out. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, right field. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Langoliers.
Fouled off. He was late. Wilson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. Witt for one and two. And now here is Shea Langoliers. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And that's just foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Line drive. Now it's the DH, Shea Langoliers.
That's the ball. Outside.
And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
First needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. One at second. Not in time. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, set for the bottom of the third. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop. Throw to first. And very... Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air, left side. Collins on his way over. He makes the grab. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios, Pelota.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
2 on, 2 outs. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Collins settles under this one, and that is that. Shea Langoliers will hit next. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. And there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. Shea Langoliers. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. Next is the designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball pop. Shea Langoliers digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled it. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. Smoked to the left, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter.
So now here's the DH, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. This one popped up. Lofton gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Swing and a foul straight back.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And the 0-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Bottom of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Just missed it. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 3. Man at second. In the air to left center. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and drilled out towards left center field. Reaching back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to second, and they'll just get the... And now, Shea Langoliers. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Got him. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Collins under it. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
In the air, foul off first. Has room, and he makes the catch. So two down, Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. That is the inning. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
No, ball.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Quickly to second for one. On to Perret.
That's the ball.
Grounder might be two. Witt toss to second. On to Perret. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot.
So now the DH spot, Shea Langoliers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning. Langoliers in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And he swings through that one. Stays alive. The A's looking to add another. Last half of inning number 5.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And it remains 2-2. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. So runner at second, 2 down. Shea Lang. Shea Langoliers will hit next. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Go away. Yep. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to Perez. Double play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second. 1 down. Shea Langoliers digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's Seoul taking on Ohio. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound now, Jake Arrieta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be looped. which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go now, Jimmy Rollins getting ready to hit. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. That's in there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. He's a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Inside. Ball one.
Back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. Two down, base is empty. Now, Miguel Cabrera.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good fastball going early. If they could make some good contact, you keep on throwing the pitch.
And down on the strike. Leading off, Curtis Granderson.
Nope, outside.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Adios. Pelota. All muscle to center field. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Liner, base hit. And a man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Quick toss to first. Larkin back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next to hit, Willie McGee. There goes Larkin. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. This one smoked on its way out of here. The two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Richie Sexson will hit next. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-1. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Ian Happ bops one out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now a chance for Brian Dozier. That one's upstairs, ball one. That's smashed towards center. Then there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting in, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And the count is 0-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Goes down swinging. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Nope.
Fails another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in at the knees for a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Action to it, velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And he can't come up with it. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Smith in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Got it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Bryant now. Check swing. He held up. And the count even 1-1.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
With a red hot, the designated hitter, Curtis Anderson.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. Devin Williams takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's 2 down. Willie McGee, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Quick move to first. McGee dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second. And easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Jorge Soler.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the peg. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Yeah!
Swings through that one out that
time. Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. To the batter now, Joe Mack. Fastball almost got him there. Down, nobody on. Got him. Strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In half up to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
When you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Riley, leadoff hitter, gone in the third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. In the air to left center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Now quick throw to first. And he's back safely. Runner on the go. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Williams checks the runner. Kwan back on a dive. Runner on the go again. Makes knock center field. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. One down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. Quick toss to first. Real mutual tag, and they got him picked off.
Ball 1.
Out to short. Over to Smith. Bryant out of the play. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jimmy Rollins.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of balls. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball 1.
On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Just misses
that ball went
with
out.
One. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder, Michael Harris, the catcher.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Swing and that's it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go to Philadelphia.
Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 9-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here is Willie McGee. Smith takes it himself, and there are 2. Now here is Richie Sexson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one
That's
misses
ball
up
two.
and in. And it's 2-0.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic
Ball, that's
fries,
off
and
the
you got
plate.
the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera moving under this one. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Franco.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Hey!
Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Misses. It's a strikeout. Franco,
Ball inside.
a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command, let's forget about it.
2 outs, base is empty. Dom Smith stands in. And that's
Inside, ball 1.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Raisel Iglesias.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to third and caught. Has grounded out a couple of times. Ripped to short. Over to Smith. 3 up, 3 down. All set for the... New pitcher on here, Greg Weiser.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up.
Late on that fastball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mack. Swing and a miss. That's right. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swings and misses it. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
This one in the air, center field. Harris takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera on the move. And that will end the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
In the air, right field. Kwan should have this one. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Came out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Cabrera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. So digging in, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice
runner on the move. And it's fouled away. Quick move to first. Tag. And he's picked off. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through it for the. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 26. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Ball. That's down.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. In the air, right field. Kwan sprinting after it. Takes it in for the out. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Nobody on. Swing and back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Bender. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. One pitch and 1 out. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Base hit. And a man aboard. Here is Chris Bryant. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Real Muto runs. There's a ball.
That's out.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Bender checks the runner. Real Muto back in there. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting for Ohio, the designated hitter, Anderson.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Man on second, 2 down. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Rollins under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We go to the... Righty reliever out of the pen, Raleigh Fingers.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one fouled off.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter
Ball
out.
1.
On the ground at first. Sexton steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Cuts it, misses, that's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Mack at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. They're down to their final strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pat in position. And there it is, a no-hitter.